He exists? Let's see. Phil.
Thanks for tuning in here, folks.
Oh, he's our best goalie. He's so good. Yeah, memory sucks. Because he gets injured every day.
Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Joe.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First delivery to him. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It's been a while since I've done a Jace franchise. And it feels weird playing offline now because I'm so used to playing online games. It's such a different game.
Second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
How the heck did he
Reaches
hit
out for
that?
1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in once again is Kyle Schwarber. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
In now, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 10.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
That's good.
The 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now to bat, Corey Dickerson. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Blue Jays go down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fouled off. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-1. Yeah. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. It's 1-2. Devers at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Misses. Ball 2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48, Ross Stripling.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-0 pitch on the way.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Pitch popped up. Biggio has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. His previous history with Ross Stripling, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Renfroe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The left fielder, George Springer.
First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Digging in will be Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home.
We got 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
In there, 2-2.
2-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Hansel Robles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Santiago.
Next to bat for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bichette over at second. Dickerson on at first with 2 down. One and 0. Here it is. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. Toronto leads this one 3-2.
Leading off on the red side, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Popped him up. Jansen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Dyson.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fouled off. And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope. Nope.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So now here is Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo looks up, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's George Springer. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And now here is Marcus Semien. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a 3-for-13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 Toronto. Brad Hand is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So here is Kyle Schwarber, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the AB now, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Hand has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Taken high and deep to right. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
So next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter.
Whoa.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Verdugo's on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball, some low fire at the knees, but this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Santiago Espinal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 pitch struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. A ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Dyson is off of first with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Rafael DeLeese enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. George Springer will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. That's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Ready with the 3-0. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 3-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 8-2. Striding in is Christian Vasquez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Christian Vasquez.
Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away.
Your
Kirk
please.
is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now catching, number 30, Alejandro Kirk.
Next to dig in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
2 balls. No.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
1 strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next to hit, Kike Hernandez. His career line against Brad Hand. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. So far this season, Hernandez brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ross Stripling wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Brad Hand works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Porque me mero, soy mi jefe, subo por lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llega, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mire, me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quién me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y el estatal, cambiaste la válvula ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para sonar. La baby le llega, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, que tú no eres nada. Que arriba no llega, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mire, no me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, va en PR, a la fama no se me aferre. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay quien lo desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo cine ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues está claro, les dejé 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han infernado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que el negro la habían frenado. Presenta canciones de ella en la campo, porque en el tremillo se les han pegado. Yo lo he cerrado, y ustedes lo saben. Para, soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo 8 mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Yo baby le llega, el negrito claro, ustedes saben ya. Hay música de flow, hay música de flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebel, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck top, don't
Now my bad is always going back through the motions. Just having a home.